And hello, and good evening, everybody from Seoul, South Korea. Thank you so much for joining us from that just scared me. A very beautiful evening here in Seoul. We are here at the Cheonggyecheon for our Saturday night live streaming for a very special performance that I actually just read about right now. We are currently here on a beautiful summer night at the Cheonggyecheon, and this is one of the events that happens every night at 8 o'clock, which is what time it is right now. In the Cheonggyecheon, there is a nightly performance on this beautiful man-made stream that goes through the city. Something I'm being treated to for the first time. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody, for meeting for the first time. And hello, my name is Paul from Taste So Good. We come live to you every single weekend with live streams from all around South Korea. Tonight we are in the Jongno area. We're going to be checking out a really cool area, the Avenue of Youth, and some other places. Just wanted to start down and show you this thing. How cool is it? Thank you to everybody who is joining us already. Do us a favor, grab a snack, grab a beverage of your choice. Let us know where you're watching from, and be sure to hit the thumbs up button, guys. Feel free to tag a friend or two, let them know to come join our little celebration here. It is a beautiful evening. Yuman is in the chat, guys. He will be moderating, answering any questions that you may have throughout the evening as we go through our little virtual stroll together here. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll be live from the Garden of the Morning Calm. You're definitely going to want to catch that one. It's going to be a beautiful place. At 11 a.m. you can get notified by putting ! notify in the chat room right now, and you'll be notified every time we go live. So thank you, guys. So we are here at the Cheonggyecheon, where they do this special performance. A few times a night, they put up this mist here on this stream, and then a little laser show. Thank you to everybody who has notifications turned on and is joining us already. We're in for a real treat this evening. I see our friend Yana is here. So Rob is the first one. He's in Malta. Sounds like a good location. Monica in Hungary's here. Mercy's here. Hello, hello. And Yana, Raquel in Edmonton. Catherine's here. Hi to Bettina and Kathy and Rashid and Sarah, Jay Renee, Brenda Nett, and our Taria Jing from Indonesia, right? We got Yvonne. Oh, it's good to see you. And Valerie. You're doing fantastically well. Thank you, guys. I've spent the evening outside, and it is a beautiful night, as you can tell, by all the people enjoying a little leisure time down at the Cheonggyecheon. Watching from Hong Kong. Hi, Sophie. It's Monica's favorite place in Seoul. Isn't it beautiful? Always love the Cheonggyecheon, any time of the year. So this time is especially cool because that little mist is much needed. The lasers seem a little anticlimactic. Oh, it's actually telling a little story. It's kind of hard to see. I don't know if you can tell, but if you look closely enough, it's actually kind of animated. You see that? While people are making out. Do you see that? You see a little story happening? A little Korean flag action going on. Hi, Joyce. Hanny in sunny South Africa. Hello, hello. Look at some people dancing. So if you don't know, the Cheonggyecheon is a stream that goes through the city. It's a beautiful place to hang out. It used to be a highway overpass, and they tore it down a few years ago, not that long ago actually, to make it into this beautiful man-made artificial stream. It starts up there, and it goes through some major parts of the city. This was by a French artist, I believe, who designed this laser show. And it happens different times throughout the evening, depending on the season. Looks like that's Psy, some Gangnam Style. That's really cool, isn't it? And so the technology is just that they're releasing steam or mist, and then the lasers are just projecting against that. Hi from Germany, hello, hello. You guys feel free to hit the thumbs up button and maybe tag a friend or two to let them know to come join the party. Hit the share button, and if you want to help out our little adventures, you can always do so by buying us a cup of coffee, which is in the pinned comment or in our little chat box. Cool stuff, right? So this says the show lasts for 8 minutes. J. Renee loves it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Monique, hello, hello. I feel like we saw you not too long ago, didn't we? Oh my goodness. That was not necessary, ma'am. Anyways, it's good to see you again. Hi, Cherry. Good to see you as well, my friend. Welcome back. All right, let's go take a little stroll. We're not going to watch that whole thing. Hi, Gemma. Always our pleasure. I have a lot I want to show you tonight, so the laser show is really cool, but there's so many cool things to show you tonight. We are so excited tomorrow to take you to the Garden of the Morning Calm. The first time I've ever been there. I don't know if Ewan's ever been there, but we've never been there as a live stream, and it's been highly requested. And so we decided we're going to do it. So we have an early morning train ticket to go check it out. So you're definitely going to want to join us for that tomorrow. Catherine will be here next week. Awesome. Got some busking going on over here. Oh, here we go. They're getting set up. There's their Instagram if you want to follow them. I'm not going to listen to them because I don't want to get a copyright. But maybe we'll hear them in the background. Hi to Tess. Hello, hello. Alright, so we're going to go up. So we're going to cross over these scary little stairs here and then make our way up to the main area. So this is where we're... Hi, Raquel. We'll wait for them for a second. We'll be here for 3 weeks. Wow. Hi, Hannah Lee. Oh, hi, Monica. Oh, thank you for saying that. Very kind of you. All those people are going over the scary, scary steps there. Jeremy, I will be super careful. Don't worry about that. I've done it multiple times. I'm clumsy, but hopefully I'm not that clumsy. It's still zoom. It looks zoom, right? I don't think it's actually zoomed. Oh, so that's what it is. Oh my goodness. Alright, now thanks for telling me. I was like, it looks really super zoomed in. Technology. Alright. Let's go over these scary stairs. Almost there. Alright, we made it. We survived. We are good to go. A lot of people here with their feet in the water, cooling down. Our walk tonight, we're going to go up here and walk this way towards the Jongno Samga area. He says, someone contributed to our coffee fund. Yay, a nice evening stroll on a hot Romanian day. Oh, Monica, thanks again always, my friend. Heart for Monica Maria in Romania. We're always coming through with our cup of coffee. Thank you so much, my friend, for the first donation of the night. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. As always. Alright. We're gonna go up here. I just spent the evening with one of our members, our penguins, or two of them I guess actually, visiting from Canada. Benedict and her husband, who are lovely and are in Korea for a little bit. So we just got together and had some food and some makgeolli. It was a great time. Always happy to meet up with our new friends if ever we get a chance. Bettina contributed to our coffee fund. Aw. Heart for Bettina. Thank you, Bettina. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Greatly appreciated. Bettina, I've still been collecting those sewn coffee cup things, so they're safe. I haven't sent them out yet, but I have them. Don't worry. Hi, Nancy. Good evening to you. Friend Helen is here. Hi, Helen. I know Helen loves the Cheonggyecheon. Also one of her favorite places in Seoul City. She was here just a year ago, right? Alright, so... Hi, Allison. Hello, hello, good evening. Catherine, let me know. Just send me a text. I can't promise anything. It always depends on my schedule, but when I can meet up, I'm always happy to try. The next few weeks I'm going to be kind of busy. Going to be traveling. Going to be doing some vlogging, some live streams from some different places. So I'll tell you a little bit more about it in the live stream tonight. Next weekend, guys, we are leaving Seoul. I'm going to be showing you a new part of Korea. Part of Korea that I've never been to. It'll be my first time. So you can expect to see something new and fun and different. So I'll tell you a little bit more about that in just a little bit. Cassandra, hi my friend, good to see you. Actually, it is really nice. It's a little humid, but hey, no, I'm not going to complain. There's a light breeze. It just feels like fall is just around the corner. I love it. Hi, Harshita. You're not seeing black in the country? Well, Tuchila, I mean, honestly, you probably don't see too many foreigners in the country so far, but there are black folks. I've seen a number of them. Actually, I just saw some down at the string. But if you look, probably 99% of the people you see are locals. So that is what you're going to see. Korea's a kind of a homogenous country. Hi, Rebecca. Alright, I just want to show you this area. Sandra, doesn't it? Doesn't it seem very calm tonight? I don't know if it's because Chuseok is coming up and maybe that just means people are staying home, trying to save some cash. Yeah, I agree. It's very, very peaceful tonight. It's a good night to open the windows and just relax. It's your dream to go to Korea one day. Well, I hope you get the chance at some point. Right now, I know airfare is really expensive and prohibitive for many people. But hopefully it'll go back down to more reasonable prices soon. Right now, I think there's a lot of demand. There's definitely a lot of foreigners, a lot more tourists here this summer than in previous summers. You need to be fit to walk around in Korea. I was just having that conversation, Serenity, that there definitely is a lot of walking and a lot of stairs. So yeah, you definitely at least need to have good shoes. That is for sure. For sure. Alright, so we're going to walk down. This street's going to take us all the way down to the Jongno Samga area. So we're going to go explore down to the Avenue of Youth and all the other cool things. I know this never shows up very well on camera, but this whole area I love these neon lights. you really have to experience it for yourself, because people can take pictures, but it's just never the same. But once we get a little closer, maybe you'll be able to see. It's what I really think of when I think of Korea. But this area is well known for, well, drinking and eating. Two of my favorite things. I used to go here. Somebody recently was asking in our Facebook group about where to eat like tuk, like rice cake, samgyeopsal. And I used to go to a place, I think it was around here. It must be long gone now, unfortunately, but it was good stuff. Catherine is right. You really do need to walk around. If you really want to see all the beauty of Korea, you need to get out and see it on foot. What's this building? This is Jonggak. This is, if you've ever seen the New Year's Eve celebration in Seoul, this is where they ring the bell. So inside there's a bell, and they ring it at midnight to ring in the new year. One of the big iconic areas, I think, here in Seoul. It's always interesting because this whole area is pretty modern. You come around the bus and you see this, it always reminds you, hey, you're in Korea. I love it. I used to ride by this area every single day on my way to work. Never once got tired of it. I can still sit there and just stare at it. You don't see police like you do in the States. That is true. It is true. It's much safer here, I think. Is it a good place to meet and have a good conversation with native Koreans? Places where people are drinking is a good place to start. Well, for a lot of times, or a lot of the people, they're just kind of shy. And they don't necessarily want to speak English. And so it's not necessarily they're being cold or rude or anything like that. They're just insecure about speaking English. But yeah, go to places, especially if you go to like, I mean, you can go to Hongdae. People speak English to you. Yeah, wherever people are drinking, they're usually much friendlier in terms of speaking to foreigners or speaking to random people, I should say. If you like in Korea, people tend to kind of stick to themselves a little bit more than you might expect in other places. Ryoma misses this place. Oh, just kind of exploring. Yeah. And the thing about it is that everything always changes so much that even though you were here a year ago, everything's totally different. There's always going to be new places, always going to be new things to experience. So it's like you're never really, you know, going, like you're even though you're revisiting a place, it's kind of for the first time most of the time because there's always new stuff. Which is sometimes good, sometimes sad, because you get used to a place and then it's like, oh, it's gone. Someone contributed to the September Coffee Fund. Aw, thank you, whoever contributed $20. Thank you so much. It doesn't say who it is, it just says someone, but if you let me know, I'd love to thank you personally. But thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. It looks like a lovely evening. It's really, really nice here. These signs here, all these neon signs, again, doesn't really show up very well on camera. I would always love it. Always think of, like, when I think of moving to Seoul back in the day, this is what I thought of. Sarah contributed the coffee fund. Aw. Wish I could do more, so I appreciate the time you put in to share so many great places. Thanks to you. Oh, thank you so. Don't worry about doing more. That is plenty. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Sarah. Hard for you in Seoul. Thank you. We are always happy to live stream and to show you guys around, and appreciate you hanging out with us and spending your time with us. And then any type of contribution is so unexpected, but greatly appreciate so. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not a Korean citizen. Sometimes people just see me from behind the camera and assume I'm Korean, but I'm not. I'm very I'm very Caucasian, let's be realistic. I'm very white. But no, I am from America. I'm from the US, just living here in Korea. So if you wonder, hey, that is why that man speaks good English. It's because English is my language. Oh, hi Mandy, good to see you, my friend. We were just talking about you. I'll flip you back around. It's a Mexican bar and grill. There's a lot of foreign food in this area. It kind of gives old school kind of Itaewon vibes. Not new Itaewon vibes, but kind of more old school vibes. I used to work not too far from this area. I used to come out here and just go to random places. You know I love it. I love a taco. I'm gonna just try to talk over this music here so I don't get copyrighted, so we don't get our stream cut off. So I'm going to just say a whole bunch right now. Your screenshot manager's here, exactly. She's not a screenshot manager, she's the screenshot queen. Alright. Whoa, look at this, you guys. What is that? Ice wild punchy. Ice fruit punch. It's for free, but look how cool that is. I've seen this a lot on TikTok. Well, not this on TikTok, but everybody's making this pattaya. It's like this big viral thing. You put strawberry milk and fruit and Sprite. I've never actually tried it. I've seen it at the bars. It's kind of a bar food. Is it a form of bingsu? It almost looks like it, right? But it says ice fruit punch. It's free. But I've never... It almost looks like a bingsu, right? A shaved ice fruit, but I don't know. I'll have to come back someday and find out. For research. Who's the first person that can name this person? A fruit bingsu kind of looks like that, right? You'll post watching next Monday recipe? Alright, good idea, human. It's a big viral trend these days. Who can name this person? Spoiler alert, I can't. Oh my goodness, this looks like my type of place right here. UK. There's UK. Sashimi, just raw beef sashimi, like raw beef sushi. A mixture of it. Human, you're not supposed to guess. You're supposed to let our friends guess. Okay, I guess Human's the winner. Yay. It's Son Soku. I don't know who that is. But I'm just going to go around and find a whole bunch of famous people and see who can name them first, okay? You don't know who that is? I don't either. Don't feel bad. And I live here. You see a couple challenges on Instagram? Fruit, milk, and lemon. Yeah, like Sprite, right? I've been seeing it too, Cassandra. I've seen it on menus. And ice. Everybody puts ice cubes in it. I've seen it as like an anju. But I've never tried it, so Human will make it on Monday. It'll be fun. We can all try it together. What's this? Just random horns. Oh, I don't think they're real. Just random horns. No, I'm kind of a terrible human being. If you don't know, my day job is I teach English to kids. Why did I show them jackalopes and tell them that jackalopes are just American rabbits and that Korean rabbits are so cute? The rabbits in America have horns and antlers. And they believe me because they're kindergartners. Terrible. Penguin. We're busy packing for Korea as you watch. Aw, let this be a sign. All right, Cassandra. Cassandra, have you also joined our Facebook group? We have a Facebook group, so you're probably watching this from our Facebook page. We have a Facebook group, the Korean Food and Travel Fans, or if anybody else, it's probably in the pinned comment. And Yumin posts an easy Korean recipe every Monday. It tells you how to make Korean food. Simple recipes that anybody can try. Much more crowded down here, isn't it? I saw something today, which was really interesting. I just saw it on. Oh my. That fish is not having a good day. Jen made that strawberry milk with fruit. It was deliciously refreshing, she says. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. It looks refreshing. I see everybody put watermelon in it. Watermelon is so expensive in Korea, so I find it interesting that many people are going to buy watermelon for that. But if we didn't join in, we should. Little drummer boy. Hi Raquel, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. This area, guys, if you ever come to Seoul, one of the stops you have to come to, you can. This is a chain. You can go anywhere. You don't have to go to this one, but I recommend this one because it's my favorite. You have to try, as we were mentioning earlier, bingsu. Bingsu is shaved ice, but there is a place called Solbing, which I believe is on this corner here. Yeah, Solbing, and you can get shaved ice, and a lot of people go to this particular one. And I recommend it. I concur. You should definitely come get shaved ice here because you can get a nice view if you go up there. But also it's just really good. You can get the mango bingsu, the chocolate bingsu, so many different flavors. These ones are made with a melon. Percent that branch is amazing, exactly right. This is my favorite branch. I see a lot of people come to this one. It's easy to come to also because it's kind of a touristy area. Down here we'll take you to Insadong. So probably a spot that you're going to hang out anyways. So easy enough to just stop by and visit. Again, the mango bingsu is really good, and I also really like the tiramisu bingsu. It's just shaved ice. They give you a big old piece of bingsu or a tiramisu cake. You can get one to share. I think you're supposed to get one to share, but sometimes we just get one per person. It's a lot. It's a challenge to eat it all, but hey, it's worth it. I feel like this area used to be a lot more lively. This particular intersection here. I remember I used to come over here and eat sashimi, like sushi. We've always got some Baskin Robbins action happening. Today, we went to a place to eat unlimited meat for lunch. There's a new chain. It's an older chain of restaurants, but they've recently remodeled and offer a lot more types of meats and buffets. For like $18, about 19,000 Korean won, you get unlimited meat and side dishes. Oh, it's so good. Oh, we got street food. What kind of street food do we have going on over here? Looks like here maybe she's making dalgona. What What K-drama, guys, featured Dalgona? Who knows? Hobakyot. Does it look familiar to anybody? Hey Claudia, good to see you. Oh, Jeanette, and oh my god, it's Squid Game, yeah. So there. You can sit here, look, she has everything set up for you to take the challenge. You can buy it and then use a toothpick there and try to see if you can win. It's 2 for 3,000 won. She's making it fresh there. And also, yup, which is taffy. Look, you can see her pouring it there on the little stove burner thing. So it's just sugar and I think baking soda and heat. And then that makes dalgona. Over here you've got all kinds of yummy stuff over here. Tteokbokki, this is sundae, blood sausage, tigam, so different types of fried foods. Mandu, sweet potato, these are vegetables, are really good. Kimmari, which is like seaweed and glass noodles, squid, and then those are rice cakes. Or sorry, fish cakes. Really good. Fish cakes on a stick. And then the best part about it is you can help yourself to a cup and then drink this fish soup for free. And the fish soup is salty and yummy and so good on a cold winter day. Definitely try it out. Hi Brenda, hi Julie. How far from Myeongdong? Not far at all. Definitely walkable. You can walk here from Myeongdong. Samantha says, hello all, how's everyone? Hope to see you guys when I'm in Korea in November. Nice. November's a really good time to visit. Especially the beginning of November. Claire, if you watch the beginning of this, you can actually retrace all of our footsteps. But we're in Jongno, basically. Starting at Anguk Station. So it's in the description, but I also encourage you to watch from the beginning and you can easily retrace your steps. See how we got there. You get here on the 1st. Very nice. You'll be here just in time for one of the most beautiful times of the year. That weekend is usually really, really beautiful for fall foliage. Oh, look at those places just out there grilling. Oh, look at my meat. So, okay. Number 1, all right. He says it's number 1, guys. Number 1. He's trying to. He's promoting for you. So he says this is number 1, guys. Yeah, looks good, right? I hear grilling for you. It's over 24 hours. How's the weather in December? Cold. It's usually very, very cold. How far is this from Gangnam? It's pretty far. It's on the other side of the river. So you'll need to You're coming. This lady's just following me. If you're coming from Gangnam, it'll be a little bit of a ways. Like if you guys are traveling to Korea and you haven't already got our Korea travel guide, if we answer a lot of those basic questions, it's all in our Korea travel guide, which is in the pinned comment. You can get a lot of information for your basic, questions that you might have, frequently asked questions. Our Korea travel guide, again, it's in the pinned comment, or our little chat bot will give you the link where you can buy it. This place, Cheonggyecheon-hu, some of you found Taste So Good when we collaborated with David from David's Been Here. If you guys remember that, or if any of you know, I know some of you did. We actually had beers here. It's in the video on his channel. When he was visiting Korea a few years ago, we stopped and had beers. Really nice. Sir Whitey, can I recommend any restaurants where we can eat barbecue pork for one person? I absolutely can. Actually, we just posted something in our Facebook group, again, about places that cater to one person in Lotte World. But there's our chains of places that do it. Again, we go into this in our Korea travel guide, so I don't want to get into too much detail because we wrote this all down in an easy-to-digest form. But basically, if you also go in the off hours, and if you plan to at least order for 2 people, you can almost go anywhere, honestly. You can't go to like unlimited places for one, but a lot of times if you go to a barbecue place and it's not really busy time, then you can just order 2 portions, which sounds like a lot more than it really is. If you're hungry, eating 2 portions usually isn't that big of a deal. And most places will still serve you. There are places that cater to solo diners. Again, we posted about it in our Facebook group, the Korean food and travel fans. And then we actually posted some links in the travel guide. January is cold, as is February usually. From the Philippines, you're in Ulsan. Nice. I want to go to Ulsan, actually. It's on my list of places to go explore soon. Next week, guys, we have something really cool planned. We have been invited to go down to the city of Danyang, which is a place I've never been. It's about 2 or 2.5 hours from Seoul. So I'm going to be heading down there next weekend to do some vlogs, to show you some cool places that are there, including this festival that's happening. But we'll also be live streaming from there. So make sure you tune in for that next weekend. If you can eat 3 portions, then yeah, you're fine. You probably just communicate that you're willing to order enough portions and they'll take your money. Ulsan is pretty far, but we like to travel as much as possible when we have the time. Over here, Norebang's singing room. It's a live music cafe. So there's, oh, I'm gonna get hit by a car. Looks like it's different foods here. I guess there's a singer in there. It's been on TV. So many places still to visit. 6 hours by KTX. James, I don't think it's 6 hours by KTX from Seoul. I think 6 hours to take us to Japan or to China. I think it's about 2.5 or 3 hours at the most. I've been to Ulsan many, many times for work. Never really explored, but I've been there many, many times. Sadly, not 6 hours. I don't think you can really travel 6 hours by KTX anywhere in Korea without ending up in the ocean. Yeah, it's not 6 hours. You can also fly there in like 30 or 40 minutes. What's my favorite Korean food? Oh, it's always so hard to answer that question. It depends. It depends. I love some nice stew. I love some barbecue. Love some raw fish. So many things I love. I love some, I love the pancakes. Hi, Lynette. It's 6 hours by car. That sounds more like it. Look at this place. This is an unlimited place. Kimchi jjigae. I do love some nice kimchi jjigae. Yeah, we had unlimited barbecue today. We did. It was really pretty good. Unlimited barbecue, I think, is much more popular in other countries than it is in Korea. But I really liked it. I'm gonna try all the food you saw in Ginny's kitchen. I don't know what foods those are, but. Come hungry. Leave happy. We need to start an eating club in Seoul. For anybody coming to Korea that doesn't have somebody to eat barbecue with, we can just have like an Uber carpool for solo diners. You can always meet up and eat together, so that way you don't have to worry about it. You're right, Cassandra? Yeah, like nobody, I think most people, when they want barbecue in Korea, they want more quality, and you don't really get quality with unlimited, right? So much better to just not do the unlimited stuff. But every once in a while I go there with my coworkers because it's easy. And we're all foreigners. We like to eat. Hiya Bar says I want to go to visit. What was it? I visit Thailand in February and then come to Korea, and the opposite. Visit Korea and then Thailand. I would probably, if you could do Thailand in February and Korea in March. March can be nice. February's a little cold here. Corn dogs, very nice. I saw, whenever we live stream, I keep telling you guys about tanghuru, which is this, it's usually fruit, right? And they put it on like in the sugar syrup, and it dries and gets super, super crispy and crunchy. And it's this big trending thing. But today I saw an advertisement for songpyeon, which is Korean rice cake. They're really popular during Chuseok, which is the Korean big harvest festival. It's coming up in 2 weeks. I have to find it. This place looks busy. Look at that. This is really good. Samgyeopsal. They put the bean sprouts and the kimchi there and grill it all together. That's really good. This one, I've never tried this place. Looks like a place I want to try. It's on a lid. Look at that. Looks so good, right? People are so friendly tonight. Now that you don't get that type of quality at unlimited places. But even if you come in the cold, there's still things to do in the cold. So if it's the only time you can visit, then don't let it stop you. There's always, ooh. Oh my goodness, this is cinnamon highball, fireball highball. I think I need this one in my life, cinnamon fireball. If anybody's ever like, hey, I want, or some fireball highball, it's hard to say, fireball highball, then call me, I'll go there. Hi Brenda, I saw Brenda's, yeah, you're going to be arriving here shortly, right? Strawberry makgeolli, strawberry banana makgeolli. Yum. Say it with me, get in my belly. I just drank makgeolli, but that looks really good. This place also on TV. Brenda, when are you visiting? October? I think a lot of people are visiting in October. Brenda, have you also joined our Facebook? Yeah, you are in our Facebook group. I was talking the other night. You're offering to bring me some American goodies, which I greatly appreciate the offer. Do I hear some Pussycat Dolls? Oh, sorry. I thought I heard Pussycat Dolls. It's not. I was excited. I was like, ooh, Pussycat Dolls. We got the 28th? Alright, well that's Yeah, the end of the month. Ooh, wait. Look at this. Be still, my beating heart, y'all. Look at this. One of my favorite Korean foods. Dak-galbi. That looks so different. Oh, Yumi? Now they got this one. You see this? This is not what I'm doing. I'm not here for this sweet garlic bread. Nope. But this one is a cheesy fondue. That looks really yummy. I cannot do sugary garlic bread. You guys, if you've been with me for a while, you know. No. It's just a no from me. I love garlic bread. I don't do sweet garlic bread. So many interesting looking foods. Pumpkin cheese, duck, steamed sweet pumpkin with cheese and smoked duck. Interesting stuff. Look at all the highballs. Y'all know I don't do sweet garlic bread. Just so unfortunate. Why does garlic bread need to be sweet? Like, there should be an international treaty against that. Can I start a campaign to outlaw sweet garlic bread? I'm actually going to a place. I told you guys I'm going to be traveling next week to Danyang, and they have a local market that I'm planning to visit. And one of the big specialties of that market is they're famous for garlic, black garlic especially, that they grow in the city, and they're famous in this market for different types of foods you can eat with or made from black garlic. But one of them is garlic bread, and it is sweet, guys. Now we gotta talk. We gotta hold on. We gotta talk face to face with this one here. So this garlic bread that I saw online, that I will absolutely not be trying unless I get really brave. It's Nutella garlic bread, guys. They take a big old thing of garlic bread and stuff it with Nutella, the chocolate hazelnut spread. Thoughts, because my first thought is hell to the no. I love Nutella and I love garlic and I love bread. Two of those things, Nutella on bread, good. Garlic on bread, good. Nutella and garlic on bread, no. That is just rude. I don't know why they would do such a thing. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are agreeing. That is just a no. Look at this place, Cafe Purple Mint. I think this is a capsule cafe. Oh, this is interesting. It's just a machine. This is the whole cafe. Very small. So you pay here, and then it's all different capsules. Look, Starbucks peppermint mocha. Say what? I shouldn't be drinking coffee right now, but does a peppermint mocha count as a coffee, y'all? Because I love a peppermint mocha. I love the whole, pumpkin spice thing. But I love. You know what? I think I have to show you. I mean, I think it'd just be rude if I don't show you this, right? So I think I'm going to try to figure this out. We're going to figure it out together. Hold on, I have to show you a capsule cafe. It would just be rude of me not to. So hold on. I love peppermint mocha. My favorite is peppermint white mocha. If you want me to fall in love with you, just bring me peppermint white mocha stuff and I will love you forever. Hold on. Let's see. We're going to do this. We're going to do one. We're going to order. But we can choose hot or iced. We'll go with iced always. It's 2,900 Korean won. Gyeogyagi, pay. So now I'm going to put my credit card in there. I'm not going to show you for obvious reasons. I love you, mean it, but not that much. Please wait. Login, okay. And now it is making it. I can hear it in there. Capsule. Oh, is it done?
캡슐을 캡슐 삽입하는 곳에 끝까지 넣어주세요. 캡슐 투입 방향은 전체면을 위로 하여 넣어주세요.
Oh wait.
캡슐을 캡슐 삽입하는 곳에 끝까지 넣어주세요.
Okay.
캡슐 투입 방향은 전체면을 위로 하여 넣어주세요.
Do I have to put my own capsule in there? Oh, the capsule comes out here. Okay, so the capsule comes out there. I put in Starbucks peppermint mocha. I put the capsule in there. And then, okay. So for anybody who contributes to our coffee fund, even though it's 9 o'clock here, thank you. I am doing this for you. Yolanda, alright. I've never seen this before. We did a robot one not too long ago. I didn't know the capsule would come out separately. That was interesting. It comes out separately, then you put that there. And so now it is... I love a peppermint mocha. It's not even Christmas time. Ooh, but... Get in my belly. I'm gonna... Somebody we start playing some Mariah. And then I can come over here. There's carriers, straws, syrups, carriers, all kinds of good stuff. Thanks, Brenda. Oh, Yolanda, you've seen it before? Oh, it smells incredible. Alright. Looks a little light. Smells good. It's alright. It's not something I'm loving. Not gonna lie. I feel like peppermint mocha should maybe be made with milk, like a hot chocolate. So it's alright. It's reminiscent of a peppermint mocha. I prefer peppermint white mocha as well. That's all I have peppermint mocha. It's okay. There we go. Do I stir it at all? Good thinking. Let me find a place. I look disappointed. I mean, I had something in mind. I'm going to sit you guys down for just a second, okay? So I can stir this and also put my credit card away. There's too much cup and water for one capsule. I agree, right? But I think it should also... It's very watered down, but I think also it should be made with milk. But hold on. I'll put you down. Alright, so spoiler alert, mixing it up didn't really help. Could I get some milk? I probably could, but I think, like, I've had the packages before. Starbucks sells, I've never had the capsule, but I've had the packages, and you mix it with milk, and it's much, much better. But it's alright. I would probably skip the peppermint mocha at this point, yeah. It's not great. Actually, you know what I should say? It's probably like a peppermint mocha flavored coffee rather than like a peppermint mocha. So when you get a mocha, it's milk, like a latte. All right. Yeah, so Human knows. Human saying we have to get up early tomorrow. We're going to the Garden of the Morning Calm. If you guys haven't RSVP'd yet, make sure you do that. We have an event page you can set up RSVP and get notified. It's gonna be really good. We're really excited to take you guys there, and also excited because we've never been there before. Garden of the Morning Calm. How many of you have been there? Sarah, exactly. I can say I've tried it. Once was enough. It's also, I know they're starting to release the peppermint white mocha stuff in the States and other places, but they don't have it at Starbucks this year. I'm really sad. Sharon says, I want to spend money on something that I have to doctor on my own. I'm kind of spoiled that way. For me, there's more about the experience. I just wanted to see how it worked. But I agree. If I'd have to pay for the coffee and then go buy to another store to go buy more stuff, it's just not worth the hassle. There's a lot of other stuff I could get. Lynette will be going there in November. All right. I think it'll be really beautiful in the fall. Yeah, I've been there. It's very relaxing. Usually there in the late afternoon. All right, well, we're going to be going there in the morning. There's so many places that I want to visit. And, the longer you live in a place, the more you take for granted, right? And you just don't go. So it'll be nice to go somewhere. And again, many of you have requested that we go there, so we've been trying to go there for a while. We kind of went in a little circle simply because I wanted to backtrack, so to show you that other thing. But we're going to head back over to the original direction. I think we're going to go this way. Right, Cassandra? Now I know. Yeah, I should not have gotten that excited over it. This is what I shouldn't have done. Lesson learned. Mandy. Yeah, so you get it, right? Same like when I lived in Indianapolis, people would always ask, oh, did you go here? Did you do this? I'm like, no, never got around to it. I always say that. Oh, Chicago. We're making out. It is too early for all that public PDA. I guess all PDA is public because it's public display of affection, but so we're going to cross the street over here. I used to work building over here when I first moved to Korea. I remember coming to eat this dakgochi, skewered chicken, that, and egg bread. All the chestnut sellers are coming out. You can tell it's chestnuts and ginkgo nuts already. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. You can tell fall is coming. For reference, Insadong is over there. Takpul Park is right in front of us there. There's a kimbap Jungkook over here now. Is anybody celebrating anything special this week? Always love to know. Let me know if you're having a birthday or anything big happening. I'd love to celebrate our little achievements all together. Nice cross. I love seeing all the people out on every live, because even though they live there, they come out for the event. Oh. This is real life. This is what things really look like. This is new. This was not here when I used to work here. It's a fancy kimbap chungguk. Kimbap chungguk is like almost like it's like almost like a fast food Korean. It's not fast food, but it seems fast food. A Korean version of fast food. This one's a fancy version. Danette's celebrating her 23rd wedding anniversary. Oh my goodness. Everybody. Let's get a heart emoji in the chat for Danette and her husband of 23 years. Yay, heart. I can't make a heart. I don't have a free hand, but just pretend that I did. It's amazing. I feel like I need to find a home for this drink. Somebody said, was it? Emma's watching from the Philippines. Hello, hello. Andrew Steele's here. Hi. Oh, somebody's celebrating something, but I'm so sorry. I'm missing it. I can't see. I'm trying to scroll up. The birthday of your 11th grandchild on Thursday. A little girl called Joy. Oh, Tanya. Well, congratulations. 11 grandkids. It's amazing. Shout out to Joy. Everybody. What should we put? I don't know. I can't think of anything. What is good for a piece of cake, a birthday cake for Tanya, who is celebrating the birth of her 11th grandchild, Joy. Put a birthday cake emoji in the chat. Cassandra's celebrating her birthday. Aw. Then guys, let's put a celebration emoji for Cassandra, who just celebrated her birthday on Tuesday. Put the little, the one that's like a little streamer thing with the woo confetti thing. I love that one. One of my favorite places to eat. Where is it? Don't tell Yuman. Yuman will disagree with me. Oh, it's this place. Dukbeki Cheap. This is a place that serves, they're obviously closed right now, but they serve, I think, really good kimchi jjigae. It's very old school. It's just some ladies here cooking it. In the inside, then you eat in there. Very no frills. Yuman doesn't like it. He thinks it's too sweet. I really like it. So if you ever get a chance, come check it out and tell me what you think. I'm a huge fan of it. It's my favorite kimchi jjigae. Just this little tiny spot over here. The white sign. I love it. You and I often disagree about food, so you'll have to try it for yourself. What's he making over here? Gungbok Jeep. Lunch menu. Different types of jun, maybe. Ooh, this looks beautiful. Look at him cooking up some dubu. Grilling up some tofu. Battering up some type of food. Grilling it right in front of you. Looks good. He's got all kinds of different juns and things back there. This used to be my old neighborhood that I used to work at. But everything's changed. I don't remember much about it. It's a nice 7-Eleven. It's a fancy 7-Eleven. Sarah loves tofu. I wish I liked tofu more, honestly. I'm just not a huge fan of tofu. If it's some dishes I like it, like soft tofu. Like if it's a good mapo dugu, I like that, mapo tofu. But a lot of times I know everything, it doesn't have a flavor. I'm like, yes, I concur it doesn't have much of a flavor, but I just don't enjoy it, okay? I'm sorry. Ooh, we got some pojang matchas over here. Just like you see on the K-dramas. Ooh, it is lively tonight. So look at all those people enjoying this whole row here. People sitting outside, enjoying different types of food, and of course soju. Lots of soju. You're getting a high five over there, guys. Yummy, yummy stuff. I haven't been to one of these in so long. This area used to be really famous, and also down further, pretty famous for it, for these little street vendors. I haven't been to them in a while. I was supposed to maybe go to one tonight. My plans, I think, are gonna change. I don't know. We'll see. I'm supposed to go very shortly. You're going to be brave and try one this time? You definitely should. They're a lot of fun. Better if you go with more people. More street food over here. Got corn dogs. More corn dogs. More tteokbokki and sundae. They have honey hooked up Korean pancakes. Pretty crowded tonight. Everybody's favorite, all the tourists' favorite place. Isak toast, or as you might say, Isaac toast, but it's actually Isak toast. If you want like a Western style sandwich, it's a good place to start. And mandu. What man loves mandu? This mandu. Freshly steamed dumplings. Kimchi shrimp mandu. This can get in my belly. You love sundae? Yeah, you love sundae too. I'm okay with sundae. It's not my fave. I haven't had Isak toast in so long. But I know a lot of foreigners, when they come to Korea, it's like high on their list of things to do is to eat Isak toast, Korean street toast. I'm going to take you guys to one of my favorite areas. Again, an area that I love, an area that Yumin's not a huge fan of. I'm going to do, it's called Find a Friend. I'm not going to finish this, I don't like it. We're going to go live with our friends over here. Enjoy. Bye-bye. Bye, Peppermint Mocha. It's not littering because they're just being reunited with their friends. Ooh, hats. Oh, they're all lady hats. This place, Myeongrang Hot Dog, is a famous franchise known for its hot dogs. So those of you looking for Korean hot dogs, corn dogs, this is always a famous, good place to go. It's a chain of places, so you can find it all over. Chloe says Isak toast is sweet. That is true, but I think it's manageable, at least for me. So just to give you a little reference where we are, if we were to walk straight further, we would get to like Jongmyo. We would get to Gwangjang Market, places like that. If you guys are enjoying the content and you haven't already, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, guys. And if you hit the share button, it would greatly be appreciated. And if you're so inclined and you want to purchase our Korean travel guide, it's in the pinned comment. Or if you'd like to trace a cup of coffee, that's also in the pinned comment. Thanks in advance. But definitely make sure you turn on your notifications by putting !notify. All one word, no space in the chat. And our chat bot will notify you every time we go live, including tomorrow at 11 a.m. South Korea time. There's your beautiful little macarons. Hi, Bar. Oh, thank you. We love doing them. We're so glad you're hanging out with us and that you enjoy them. Tonight's stream, what time is it? It's 9:11 Korea time. It might be a bit of a shorter stream simply because I've got to get home and we have an early morning to travel tomorrow to the Garden of the Morning Calm. Well, Dina and Angie contributed to September Coffee Fund. Oh, thank you so much. Always, my friend, for your constant support. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Greatly appreciate it. Again, whenever you send coffee money, a lot of it is actually spent on coffee. This is my favorite coffee franchise these days, Mega Coffee. Every morning, even this morning, just Mega Coffee time. Look, they have a new fall menu that I cannot wait to try. Look at this one. Oh, it's not this one. Oh, they don't have it out yet. This is still summer menu. Anyways, they have a fall menu which is apple pie, like Frappuccino. I'm really excited about. Thanks, JC. Have a good one. We'll see you next time, my friend. Alright, so I'm going to show you, again, one of my places that I really, really enjoy. I haven't been here for a while. Those summer ones look delicious too. I know they did. I actually never tried them. I should have. But apple pie, I love apple cinnamon. It's one of my favorite flavor combinations. Peppermint mocha and apple cinnamon. So apple pie, blended Frappuccino sounds right up my alley. Alright, so we're walking this way. I'm going to take you to the right. I believe it's the right. At this one. This place is called... Ooh. Almost saw an accident happen. It's under construction, it looks like. Let's see. Peppermint mocha is your favorite too? Aw. We don't have them really. I think we had them a few years. The seasonal flavorings are like toffee or something in Korea. They're usually not very good. This is all under construction, but actually I want to show you. We're going to go down this little alley in just a moment. I know it looks intimidating, but there's just something special there. I'm going to show you in just a moment. But first I want to see if I can find a sign. I told you I used to work in this area. I spent a lot of time here. There was a sign that would always crack us up. It would make us laugh. On one of these old school signs that you see over to my left, there was a very unfortunate acronym. Looks like it was in English. Looks like I don't know which one it is. It's been a while. But anyways, on one of these, you can see this very kind of industrial part. These very industrial signs. There used to be, I don't know if it was that one there. Or maybe they've covered it up. Anyways, it was very funny because it was just very unfortunate. That's all I'll say. It was an acronym, but for a three-letter word, a slur. It must be gone now. A slur against a certain group of people. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we're going to go down this alley. This alley is called Bosam Alley. Bosam is like steamed pork belly. It's kind of like samgyeopsal, but instead of grilled, it's steamed. And down this little alley, you'll find some really, really good one. I love taking people here because nobody ever would just walk down here. This is Gul Bosam. And if you come at certain times of the year, they give you free oysters, raw oysters. And that's what it's really famous for. But it's usually like in the winter time. And it's just this little alley. Again, it looks, just to show you, it's a very small alley. Very, as a tourist, as a, somebody who's visiting, you're probably going to avoid going down an alley that looks like this, right? You're probably like, it looks a little sketch.com, right? But it's actually good, and it's actually worth checking out. Trust me. This is kind of a place that, not necessarily locals only, but a lot of locals don't even know this exists, because it is kind of so well hidden. So if you ever come to Korea and you're like, hey, I want to meet Paul, be like, Paul, let's go to Bosam Alley, and I'll probably be like, alright, I'll meet you there. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You can see it's basically practically empty, right? I want this couple to get in front of me. A little further ahead. Look at this. Some cheap food. Jajangmyeon. Only 5,000 won. Ganjajang, 6,000. I think I pay you 9,000 for ganjajang now. Good price. Alright. So when you come to a place like this, it's very no frills. You might be sitting on the counter or sitting on the floor. Sometimes they're like cooking outside. This place is also serving galchi, which is hairtail fish. It's famous in Jeju, and they can grill it right here. This one is totally empty, which is weird. If it's totally empty, you might want to stay away. I think we usually go to one a little further down. And everything is serving the same thing, Gul Bosam. This one was on YouTube, maybe. It was on TV. They have jokbal, which is pig feet, and Gul Bosam. And you can see that is oysters. People outside are having a good time. Like mulnaengmyeon. I do too. I had mulnaengmyeon not too long ago. Last week, I think. But whenever I come here, I always go to one of these over here. Again, very This one I always go to. Usually they're like boiling out some of the pork. Hi. It's too crowded here. But yeah, it's definitely like a very industrial alley, right? This is the one I always go to, actually. This is my favorite. They've been doing it for 35 years. You can see inside, not many people, very small. Oh, I can smell different things being cooked up here. Over here, maybe he's getting it ready. It smells so good. I'm gonna go a little fast. Go through there. Yeah, all these restaurants serving the same thing. Just pick one. Here's what it looks like. So you'll get the bosam, the steamed pork. This is different vegetables to go with it. This is like a radish kimchi, and this is the raw oysters, which is the specialty of this place. Well, Daniel says, I haven't tried many Korean food yet, till I'm gonna try bosam and jokbal. They're so good. That's jokbal. I like both. I love both, but especially this bosam. Again. So again, just hidden, not, ooh, they have manol bosam, which is garlic bosam. And that's pretty much it. That's the whole little alley. The little alley that you would probably never in a million years be like, hey, I'm going to go through that alley to look for delicious food. But an alley you definitely should walk through to find delicious food. As it really is good stuff. So, kind of more traditional, I think. Good to go with a group of people if you can. This is cute. Spicy steamed pork rib, but then they changed the F to a P. If you order bosam or jokbal, hajjan and gamjatang are free. Yeah, I meant to say that. So you'll get like pancake and also gamjatang, which is a really, really yummy stew with the pork spine they make with potatoes at your table. Really good stuff. Look at that kimchi stew. And you're right, it's not very, most of these restaurants aren't very busy. I don't know if it's just too early or what. So that's where I wanted to show you. This little bar is poppin'. So again, just a random little alley that is full of yumminess. That pork backbone and gamjatang is slamming. It is so good. Gamjatang is one of my seriously favorite foods in the whole wide world. If you ask me what's my favorite Korean food, I'd probably say like, actually I should say is it gamjatang or haejanguk. Just so good. It's spicy. It's got so many layers of flavor. It just, so good. Hey Giselle. Hello, good evening. Oh. I think we're gonna, a lot of bikes out tonight. Let's go for a little stroll. This is actually where we entered. We're gonna go back around to the left. Again, tonight's live stream might not be as long as some of our usual ones, simply because I think I've got call tonight because we have an early wake up call for tomorrow's live stream. So I've got to save my energy for tomorrow. Is it spicy, Catherine? It can be a little spicy. It's so always hard to say when people ask, is it spicy? Because does it mean, like, is there any spice? Like, I feel like something that has a little bit of spice isn't necessarily spicy. So my example of spicy is different than many foreigners. But I think you're British, right, Catherine? Not to be stereotypical, but I think for maybe some Europeans, it might be a little spicy. I think as somebody who lives here for a while, I've kind of gotten used to a lot of it. But when a lot of people visit, especially if you're not used to a lot of the different flavors, you might think it's a little spicy. I work with people who definitely think things are spicy even when I don't, so that's why I say that. But yeah, I don't think it's terribly spicy. Hey Charlotte, good evening, good evening. Got a green light. Let's cross on over here. There used to be a big Uniqlo. I mean, it says gotten so used to spicy that things are spicy don't taste spicy to me. Exactly, right? It's always hard because, especially when people visit, like, is it spicy? I'm like, no, no, no. And then they try and like, oh my god, I'm dying. And I'm like, oh, sorry. My tolerance must be different. If you're wondering where we are, we're here at Jungno Samga, Sam meaning 3, exit 1 and 2. Shirley's joining us from Columbus. We have bananas on toast. Aw. I used to love bananas on toast when I was a kid. I haven't had it in a long time. Kind of a comfort food, isn't it? Good to see you, Shirley. Hope you're doing well. Hope Rachel's doing well. This place has actually been really trendy these days. I think it's this one. Tell you wants to go back and taste all the foods? Exactly. Best coffee on Jungno Street. I think I've seen this on the Instagrams a lot. Anybody recognize you're allergic to spice? If you have a spice allergy, then yeah, you might want to stay away from it. Alright, thanks Aldini and Angie. You've been to I love Nami. I think Little France though. I don't know what you think about it, but I think it's overrated. I'm not a huge fan. And he's tries hard in managing spice foods, can't manage. Yes, I think some people are just more sensitive than others. A lot of times human eats things. You're like, here, try this. And I'm like dying. And he's like, what? It's not spicy. So, and I think I have a higher spice tolerance than a lot of people. But it just, everybody's different. I know people who think mayonnaise is spicy. Not literally, but almost literally. Is there a place where you can get like a sampler plate to be able to try a few different foods? Well, Jay Renee, yeah, definitely. There's something called hanjongshik, which is a course meal, and they will, it's not necessarily a sampler plate, but they will serve you 15, 20, oh my goodness, puppy alert. Aww. But they'll serve you like 15 or 20 different dishes. And sometimes it's really expensive, but you can also get cheaper versions. And yeah, it's a good way. Ooh, we talked about this before, right? I'm still offended by the honey butter injolmi French fries. This comment of the night, mayonnaise is spicy. Well, I mean, I'm thinking of another puppy, 2 puppies. I'm thinking of one person in particular. Many of you, I'm not going to call her out. Many of you guys probably know her if you do a lot of social media about Korea. You probably know who she is, or at least run into her content. And I didn't like to eat with her because, yeah, white rice was about the tolerance of what she could eat. Anything other than white rice, she was like, nah. I know, I feel like the honey butter ship has sailed. Unless you're the honey butter almonds, then I'm okay with it. Aww. I can buy my own flowers. Beautiful. Maybe we'll hang out for a little bit longer. What do you guys think? I think we've been down this road a few months ago, actually. Things change all the time. More gunbam, roasted chestnuts. Cool, right? Is it cooling down? It's still hot. Like, I think it's like record level highs. It's been in the 90s. I think we're reaching high 80s, low 90s still. But it doesn't feel as bad. But yeah, it's still very, very hot. But I'm able to go outside without like dripping sweat. So that is a plus. Yeah, it's still very, very hot. Another area that I used to hang out after work when I worked in this area. Just so you know, it's what, 9:30 p.m. here. I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt and walking around. I'm a little sweaty. This area is good for drinking. It's also known for how to say drinking. I'll watch my words. These are always the areas, though, when I dreamt of coming to Korea. Ooh, Doichi Gallery refill. When I, always saw pictures. This is the type of place I always imagined. I want to show you one more thing down here before we start to wrap up. Most of the district buildings don't have AC. What? I just watched some tonight. Actually, I was listening to a podcast or a video, and people were talking. I think they might have been around Philly. They were talking about not having AC. I was like, what kind of nonsense is that? Goodness gracious. where you teach no AC. Wow, is it like just because you guys don't really need AC? Is it because it just doesn't normally get that hot, or is it just it gets hot but you just use fans and just deal with it because of budgets? Hi Brenda, have a good one. Did I say Doji Galbi? I did. It said Doji Galbi. Muhan refill. Unlimited. Free refills. I have not seen this area so crowded and so long. Look how busy it is. Everybody's outside eating. It's a great time to sit outside and eat though. Which, how many of you are... Let me ask you this. I'm sure many of you are watching K-dramas. What are you watching? Let me know in the comments what currently is on your playlist. What are you watching? Full disclosure, I don't know them. I don't watch K-dramas, but I'm just curious to know what you guys are all watching. But if you watch a lot of K-dramas, you'll often see them come from filming in places like this. We looked at Pojangmachas earlier, but this particular street I think is often featured. And a lot of them. So back here they do all the cooking. It's usually just like one ajumma, an elderly lady cooking up and everybody just drinking and enjoying food. Even without a microphone, I think you can clearly hear the excitement. Let me go on the other side of this subway exit. This street is nuts. Look, wow, I cannot believe we were here to go over to Iksandong, which is down this alley down here. If you guys remember, it looked nothing like this a few months ago, right? It is crowded. People are enjoying life. And the later it gets, the busier this area gets. Everybody's just sitting outside. I'm in the middle of the road trying to get hit by a car. I'm not going to get too close because I don't want to infringe on anybody's privacy, but just to give you a view. This whole area, and in the winter time they'll put like big tents, but obviously it's hot enough now that they don't need to, but you'll see the big orange tents. Right now it's just kind of more open air. This area I thought was going to go extinct during the pandemic, so it's really happy to see that it's thriving. I'm supposed to be coming here soon with Jeannie from Nuna's Nucci, but I think we'll have to delay. This whole area. Food is usually kind of expensive, but really good when you're hungover or you're drinking. Always nice to come and enjoy a very Korean experience. You definitely got to have. A little difficult to do if you're on your own. If you've been with us for a while, especially if you started with us when we started these live streams, you'll have seen so much how areas have changed from when we started and things were, affected by Corona, and now to see so many people. As Yuman mentioned in the chat, there's a lot of LGBT in this area. It's one of the other big spots. Emphasis on the G. Which, if you have a keen eye, you may have noticed. If not, well, we're telling you. Let's go down a few more random alleys. These places are, look, there's pull up at that random place, grab a bottle of soju and just eat. Areas that you may be nervous to venture down. Definitely try if you feel comfortable. Hi, Carrie in America. Good evening to you. If you ever feel uncomfortable, just look for things like this, emergency bells. I think it'll call the popo. Oh, I love the atmosphere around here. Helen, you're right, it is the music while you're right. I feel like we're stumbling upon an elusive area or an exclusive area. What's this place? This place is on TV. It was since 1967. They are serving agu jim. Agu is a very unattractive looking fish. Very unattractive looking. And they steam it. It's actually really good. But that's what they say. Actually, that looks much cuter. But it's actually... This has really been around for a while. I was on KBS in 1986. It's definitely stood the test of time. Look at that. Monkfish, is that the English name? Monkfish? Human and I tried it in the city of Gunsan. We really enjoyed it. I liked it. This is also agu. There's an Ibis hotel. A lot of agu places. Let's see if I can find a picture of it. Here's what the dish looks like. They steam it like a spicy sauce with bean sprouts and other veggies. That's what the finished dish looks like. But I can't find a picture of what the actual live fish looks like. It was very unattractive. Cassandra, you'll probably be happy to see this. Gamjatang. So earlier, Cassandra and I were talking about how much we love gamjatang. This is what it looks like, guys. This is the pork spine, the pork backbone, and it comes in this stew. There's potatoes, perilla leaves, green onion, all kinds of yummy, yummy stuff. It's in this slightly spicy and savory stew that you just have to try if you ever get the chance. Look at this one. Grilled charcoal spicy pork backbone. So they take that meat, which is really tender. If you're not very good with chopsticks, you might have struggles with that. but soup. This is charcoal grilled. That looks really unique and incredible, right? Ooh, I've never heard of this. They've just taken the backbone and grilled it. This is like a place I need to visit in my life. There's different, look, they actually call it hangover soup. So, hi. It's called, what is it? Oh no, made me lose my concentration. Yeah, there's different dishes, but yeah, it's literally a hangover stew. This is like a place, and I love the outside of it, like. This type of place, and it's open 24 hours. We're eating pork neck bones. Okay. At first, I wasn't sure. I was like, pork spine. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, I still love these. The parking Ferris wheel. So if you don't know, I've explained that you go in, park your car, and then it like goes up in a circle. So there's different 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 different slots. And then when you want to get it down, they just the whole thing circles with the cars, and you can back out. Thanks, Valerie. Have a good night. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's a special live stream, so hopefully we'll see as many of you as possible. We're looking forward to hanging out with all of you from the garden of the morning calm. I think I'm gonna circle back around. I have to go this way anyways, so I'll just hold on to you guys as we go back. We'll go the opposite way though, on the opposite side of the road. This place has been famous too. Look at all those signatures on the wall. All of those are somebody famous. There are a lot of gentlemen here who kind of look a little scary to me. We're gonna walk fast. Ooh, too much cigarette smoke. Alright, Lynette, thanks. We'll see you tomorrow. So we have a early morning train, so we're going to be up bright and early. Don't forget, next week we'll be up from a different part of Korea. We'll be coming live to you from Danyang, which is a place I'll be discovering for the first time, so. Alright, thanks much, Teresa. Nighty night. This is the Pojang Matcha street that we were just at. We're going to go this way. This place is still pretty affordable. This is a good deal, guys. This same place, Hanguk Tongdak, is also in Namdaemun. They've raised the price so much. This is a bargain, let me tell you. This is Korean-style fried chicken. You can get 1 for 5,000 or 2 for 9,000 or 3 whole fried chickens for 13,000 Korean won. In Namdaemun, they've raised the price a lot. They're skinny chickens, but they're really yummy. Look at them. Korean-style fried chicken. Like, eating 2 of those isn't really that big of a problem. If you're hungry, it washes down very well with an ice-cold beer. I like it. They also serve dakdongji, the chicken house of poo, aka the gizzard, fried chicken gizzards. Let's go down. Ooh, smell of booze. Try to go through this area fast. You mean that place is still cheap, but the one in Namdaemun is like 8,000 for one chicken or something. They've really raised the prices. 2 for 15 or something. Fishy. He's over here making some John. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that oil. Alright, so we're gonna walk down to the end of this street before I pack up and call it a night so we can get back to you tomorrow. Oh, look at this puppy. So calm. You miss Korea. Oh. Ooh, look at this dog, you guys. Wow. Oh my goodness. That is a chubby puppy. Wow. I didn't get a good shot of it, but you guys, that puppy was incredibly overweight. That dog was like, I don't know how it could even stand. Wow. I'm flabbergasted. Oh, hello. Random. Fishies. Everybody, our friend Peggy from Indiana is here. Good to see you, my friend. It's a cool football afternoon for you. Aw. Hopefully you're having a nice salty chocolate martini. Alright, Sarah, thank you. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow for me, maybe. Same day for you. Hi, Julie. Oh, good to see you. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Hope your foot or your leg, your ankle is recovering. Hope everything is going well with you. Alright, everybody. I think I'm going to pull over to the side of the road here. I think this is where we're going to say goodbye. So it's been really fun, really lovely. But as you know, we have an early morning. Not you, me. I do. You and I have an early morning wake up to go to the garden in the morning, call them again. Make sure if you want to be notified, you can hit !notify, all one word in the chat, and you'll be notified when we go live. Now we'll be live at 11 a.m. We have an RSVP where you can sign up and be alerted when we go live tomorrow. So I hope to see as many of you there tomorrow as possible. It should be a really beautiful day. And yeah, thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for all the coffee donations. Thanks for your support. We love you always.